Okay, so we got to here. As I said, his charioteers getting a spear, and we've got the chariot there. What I want to do is bring up the actual chariot, and so you can see it's copied across from this pretty closely. The reason that Adonai Bezek has the lightning is because Bezek means lightning. You can see that the purple is actually pretty bright in comparison to all the rest of the kind of colours that you get in this, as well as the feathers in his helmet. Now here he is. It's night time after the battle being presented. At this point I've used the text from the Bible as speech. So here it says, they pursued him, caught him, and cut off his thumbs and his big toes. In this picture we've got Adonai Bezek again. He's repentant. You can see in this one there's all the blood, and that's because this comic is untamed. It's not sort of toned down so that it's available for a bigger market. It just represents what the Bible says, and the Bible says that they cut off his digits, so there's going to be a lot of blood. Next, the army of Judah move, and we've got a map that tells you where they are. So they were in Bezek, and then they move all the way down through Jerusalem, which is called Jebus, and then down to Hebron. Now here we've got a picture of Jerusalem, and if you've seen the blog about Jerusalem through the ages, Jerusalem features throughout the whole Bible, even Revelation, even Genesis. So through that time it develops, and there's a blog all about that, which will be linked in the description below. Next, they're fighting with the Anakim in Hebron, and here also we've got the a picture. Make it a bit bigger. This is a picture of Hebron, and you can see the mountains there, and it's in this valley, and the same here. We've got all the let's get rid of these so you can see it even more. See the same place here in the background, and Caleb fighting in the centre, and the Israelites routing the Canaanites here. Lastly, it starts the story where Caleb offers his daughter to the man who can capture Debir, and that's what's happening here. Again, we've got details, the fact that they're on campaign, they've got injuries, stains on their clothes, on their weapons, and this picture again is drawn from a photo I found, which is supposed to be the location of Debir on this hill, this kind of distinctive little sort of plateau, roughly plateau on this hill there. So that's all of those parts. Just bring up those other images. Here we go. It's another image from the time of the chariots, 4 spokes, so it's before they developed the 6-spoke technology. And then here's an example of the sort of resource that I can use from the internet, which tells you about the tabernacle in this case, in all the specifications, the details, how big it was, proportions. It's pretty detailed, so that's pretty useful when putting together a picture of the tabernacle. So that kind of closes what I've got here on the first page. There's so many more details. These are just things that I've rushed over, but hopefully if you can get your copy, you can see all the pages. Each page pretty much has the same amount of detail involved, whether it be geographical or historical. If you're watching this before the September the 27th, the Kickstarter will be on. Go to our website, www.wordforwordbiblecomic.com. You can link to there. After that date, if you look in the description below, it'll tell you how you can get hold of a copy or when it will be released for you. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe. Hope to make some more of these videos later on.